So this is going to be an interesting video because I don't normally make ones like this, but I've made a few, but not a lot. So we got hurricane season coming up, but we also have something that might make things a little interesting that's going to be coming this weekend. But I was sitting there checking the SDO and the Helio viewer and kind of looking at the sun, and over the past couple days there has been 4 CMEs facing toward Earth. And basically what that means is there's times when there's small explosions that lets out a lot of plasma, and if it's facing toward Earth, it could make some disruptions. The worst one in history was the Carrington event of 1859, which, if it happened today, would be catastrophic for whoever it hit. So, but there is 4 CMEs, 3 of which look like they're going to be direct hits. One looks like it's going to be a glancing blow. But where the science is a little fuzzy is the fact that if one's going a little faster than the other, they can come and hit at the same time and cause it to be a lot more significant than what it would normally be. And in conjunction with that, we've been having some issues with our magnetic field, how it keeps getting weaker and weaker. And all this stuff you can look up and do your own research on. But I'm just, if you don't mind, take me at my word, because I've been studying this for the better part of 10 years. So, all that being said, there is a possibility, a low percentage, that this may get quite intense, depending on whether it hits America, whether it hits Asia, Europe, or the middle of the Pacific. So, but we're definitely going to have something happen. Most likely it'll be some interference in satellites, some localized power outages or glitches in certain systems over the weekend. That's most likely what's going to happen. I have heard people talk about this could be a way more severe than what I'm presenting it as, but I am telling you that I'm currently heading to Walmart and I'm stocking up on some food and water. Not a whole lot, but I'm going to be getting some extra stuff that I could also use during hurricane season as well. So, not trying to scare anybody, but if someone has like a medical device that they need to, that would be the scariest point. If someone had some kind of medical device that helps them progress through life, that would be the scariest thing, because it does interfere when we have higher energy into the atmosphere. It does kind of make things a little haywire. That being said, I woke up this morning and I don't know if it has to do with just the accident. I don't know why, but this morning I could barely get to the doctor's office. I'm feeling a little bit better because I've been walking around and just trying to work my way through the pain. But man, my back locked up on me this morning. And yes, I did a door install, but that's something that wasn't a heavy door. It should have been nothing to me. And the fact that it's possibly that's what's causing so much pain, maybe this accident was a lot more severe than I originally thought. I've been dealing with pain ever since the accident, and but hell, if I can't even do a little 32-inch hollow core door, I'm in a lot of trouble. So, considering I used to do 8-foot sliding glass doors by myself, just pick them up and carry them around back. So, but not trying to scare anybody, not trying to get anybody on edge. If you want to do the research, you can, but there has been 4 CMEs. Some of the science community is ignoring it. Some of it's like, holy shit, what the hell does this mean? They've never, because having all of them pop off that quickly And it's, you know, if you can imagine, the sun is quite a bit larger than the earth, okay? And the storm, that the little tiny disruption on the sun is about 10 earths. That's how big this disruption is. It's, you know, it's huge compared to us. And, you know, they basically have minor, you know the sun's a fusion ball, and it is basically a controlled explosion, but sometimes there's little flares and little pop outs that cause things you know, if directed at Earth, can really mess us up. I mean, yes, it has the possibility, they call them kill shots, to where it could wipe out everything, all the electricity, the grid system, and we're talking 3 to 10 years to rebuild, depending on the severity of it. You know, again, I don't think that this is the particular situation where that's going to cause that. I think it's going to be, you know, a lot of disruptions. You're going to see that there's going to be, you know, like I'm trying to remember, but there was about a month and a half ago, everybody was having issues with their communications and everything, and it was based off that. The good note about this is, one of my bucket list items is to see the Northern Lights, and if it happens as much as they say it's going to happen, we might be able to see the Northern Lights in Florida, which it has happened a couple years ago. It got down into Texas and everything else, and that is not a good thing. It's cool to see, but it is horrendous, the fact that these low-level storms are causing this much disruption on our planet. And it is based off the fact that we're losing our magnetic field. You know, in fact, a lot of, again, you can look this up, but did you know that our North Pole is not at the north anymore? It moves all the time. It's currently going into Russia right now. At our South Pole, I don't even know if it's still in Antarctica. I think it's gotten up to where it's either in or really close to the Indian Ocean, and like they're coming toward each other. You know, if this is the globe, and yes, it's a freaking globe, but they're, you know, they're coming toward, and they're supposed to be meeting at somewhere like, you know, in the northern Indian Ocean in India. But you know, there's a lot of stuff that's happening that's way worse than what's on our local news. And you know, all this stuff about the Trump trials and Biden pulling all our, you know, funding, or pulling all our weapons out of Israel and just letting them fend for themselves. And there's a lot of problems going on. Maybe we do need a reset. Maybe we do need a little, you know, divine intervention to show us what's really important, because squabbling between each other is not working. So, but yeah. Oh, and if you ever want to know something else, you can also look at the numbers on runways and see how often they change, because the numbers on runways is, I think, how many degrees off of the, you know, like offset of the North Pole or something like that. And the runways keep having to change their numbers because the freaking North Pole keeps moving so much. That's not a joke. This is all, you know, legitimate, what I'm telling you, unless all the scientists on the internet are lying to me, which I don't see the financial gain in that, but you know, that's always a possibility too. But I'm fairly certain that somebody's going to be disrupted this weekend by some electrical particles hitting the earth from the sun. So I'm going to leave it at that. And I know right now my particles are getting beat the shit out of by the sun because it's freaking hot. Actually, you guys are up on the mirror, and the mirror is like really hot right now, just a touch. So, but yeah, I'm gonna go in here and I'm gonna grab me some water and eggs. I'm gonna make me a damn brownie and get some bread. I'm pretty much already stocked up. I mean, I stay stocked up anyways, but I just want to get a couple little things, you know, just make sure I got some extra stuff. I got candles, I got everything in case the power goes out, which I'm always ready for that anyways, you know. Which, again, I don't think it's going to happen. But if it is going to happen, it would have to be a multitude of, 2, maybe 3 CMEs combining together, hitting us at the perfect time, and it depends on who's facing the sun when it actually hits the earth. It could be China, it could be, Europe, it could be us, it could be anywhere, so worry? Nah. Make sure you're prepared just in case you need to worry. I would. So, but that's just me. I like being prepared for things that may not happen, and if it doesn't happen, then I got food for the next few weeks that I don't have to pay for. Anyways, that's just where I'm at right now, and peace, love, money. I'm out.